Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 13 of my Pacific States of America campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. We are going to have to get our Marines here and move them over back to the United States because we are going to be taking on Brazil here in a second. Because, let's see here, yeah, we have the Germans under the Romanovs. And Brazil is the only member of their former pact that is still around. Social Security for the world. Well, or at least for the United States. And finally, Medicare. Medicare is a radical new piece of legislation proposed by leading farmer labor politicians and will enable our poorer citizens to get the medical treatment they need. Monthly population growth will increase by 5%. And then we just wait around for the, wait a minute. Okay, wait, no, those are my tanks. Then we just wait for the election, pretty much. We should be getting to some primaries soon. I'm actually going to just, oh, shoot. When it gets time to be, time for the elections, I am going to make some save files on the primaries and stuff so I can keep working on the Kaiserreich American President project that I've got going on my... Wait a second. Yeah, on my Discord. For those of you who haven't seen it, if you go onto my Discord, I've created a channel where people are contributing, basically creating a reference guide for all the potential American leaders as of 0.8. So you can then Control F, insert the name of a president you're interested in, or a leader, or like it could be for the CSA, American Union State, whatever. But you Control F it, you search, and then it'll show you where those characters are and how you can get them. Alright, got a bunch more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get some of you over here as well. Whoops. Get over here or something. Wait, no, that's tanks. Okay, how's my logistics? Everything looks good. Let's start building just the 40 width bear divisions out of the gate now. How many can we get? Can we get another 24? That's going to put us a little bit short on infantry equipment. Every time it's the infantry equipment. Okay. So we're just doing a little bit of cleanup here while we wait for the Marines to show up. Alright, I've got all of that tank stuff done. My land doctrine is almost done. So I guess let's just keep working on my Air Force. Okay, we've got another 4 of you here. You all there. Give me some Lend-Lease. Cool, we'll be out of this hole before you know it. Now, where's my Marines? Are they still traveling? Okay. Now, can we build more of them while we wait? No, because we're going to be short on the infantry equipment, but let's at least queue these up. In fact, we'll make them a little bit of a higher priority. Okay. How's the naval superiority? We do not have it. Okay, where's the rest of my navy? We got some of you guys off the Mexican coast. That is totally unnecessary. Instead, I want you guys... Whoops. Let's bring you guys over here. Oh, this is as far as they can reach. It's because my navy is wanting. Yep, I have been really neglecting it. Have I? I don't think I've researched any of the naval doctrines at all. No, I have not. Okay, I guess we're going to do base strike then, because my allies are, so we can just research faster. Meanwhile, California Pacific International Exposition. Today opens the California Pacific International Exposition in San Diego. The exposition was held to promote San Diego and promote its economy, which has slowed with the country's Great Depression in 1925. The exposition had hundreds of exhibitions on history, the arts, horticulture, ethnic culture, science, and industry. Some concessions and exhibitions were unusual, such as the Gold Gulch, Lost Continent of Mu, Zorro Garden Nudist Colony, and the One-Ton Mechanical Man. The expo attracted 7,220,000 visitors during its 377 days of operation. Visitors brought the U.S. $37,700,000 to San Diego. The exposition was so popular that some buildings are being rebuilt to be made permanent. Mechanical man, huh? Like the song, you know, I ain't a politician, I'm just a bad musician. What you gonna do for me? Do you have the taste for sex and blood and hate, or really good LSD? You guys know what I'm talking about, or am I just sounding like a lunatic right now? I probably just sound like a lunatic. Okay, so we aren't going to take any of these embargo decisions because it is leftist factions that are in Mexico and Chile right now, and Wallace, as has been established, has leftist sympathies, so he's going to let that pass. You know, can we maybe just... No, we can't. All right, so we got divisions all over the world. I think we can start moving some people back home, like so. All right, Medicare is done. And I think that's all we can do in our political branches for now. We could start to work on the Navy a little bit. Maybe it's not the worst idea. Yeah, because we have completely neglected the Navy. United together, Pacific diplomacy. Who owns Hawaii again? Or are they they're in the Entente. Right. Okay. So... if that's the case, let's yeah, the China front, you guys did really good. Who's in the Entente right now? It's India, Ireland, the French, and the Canadians. All right, so we'll take you guys and let's put you somewhere. I think we're actually going to put you down here in Nepal. Put you right in the middle of it. And let's start preparing for that war. Because we have not forgotten Canada's treacherous ways during the Second American Civil War. It is in our blood. Let's see. The Pacific is a ring of varying superpowers and international crises waiting to happen. We need to ensure that our diplomatic corps is ready to respond to any developments and can create productive working relationships with the region. How's the trade? Getting a little bit too much rubber. Okay. So we've got my tanks over here. Let's bring you guys home and prepare you for an attack into Ottawa. Towards Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec. Alright, who else is not doing anything? U-24. Let's get you over here. Like so. These guys have gone all the way around the world. These Baltic front forces. Oh, you ready for an upgrade? What do we got? Do you want an upgrade? An upgrade? An upgrade, Annie? Alexander? Who knows? Just pick one of those or something. Morocco joined the Entente. Interesting. Alright, these tanks are pretty much ready to go. Do we have another tank guy here somewhere? No? Oh, that's right. Isaac White is supposed to be a tank guy. But I've been leaving him in charge of infantry. All right, let's move that over. I completely forgot I was doing that. So what we also need then, we might actually make him a field marshal. Yeah, because we need another field marshal somewhere. Because I don't want to use Henry because he doesn't have a picture. So maybe, let's see, Marshall's also already really good. Alexander Batch might be better though. Alexander Patch. But for right now, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna promote White. We gotta move some things around now. Where's my tank people? Over here. All right. This field marshal will be Isaac White. So he's gonna get all those sweet bonuses. Where's my other tanks? Right here. We're going to keep you all together. And we got a few spare people here. Alright, this is an infantry guy. Okay, Marines are here. Now, let's draw a new line. Something like that. Better. Much better. How goes, though, this? We're short on medium tanks still. How long is it going to take to fill that order up? 120 days. Okay, we are really clipping along when it comes to the tanks. I'm very pleased with that. I forget. Did I already... Yeah, I already did make another variant on these. Can we make a variant again? Yeah, we're making the A2s right now. Let's just up the armor. Oh, we can't quite go all the way. We need 390 army experience to do that. All right. I'm sure I can find something to do with that. Like we'll train these people. And that'll get us some army experience. Okay, Marines, where are you? Almost there. Cool. I think we're going to commit all 5 of these divisions to a single base. Or single area here in Brazil. Yeah, Fortaleza. How many divisions are we going to have to be facing here? 35, possibly. Okay, let's get another... We've got more Marines on the way. Plenty of them. Another 24 of the Bear divisions. Let's get more of my regular infantry divisions. Just the 20 widths queued up. Ooh, 22,000 infantry equipment short. Now, we'll be okay. It's only going to take us like a month and a half to fix that. Good. So, what are we going to need next? We need, I think... We don't need the resources. No. Tactical bomber. Air superiority is always good. And... I want to get rocket artillery at some point, maybe. No. No. By the way, do I have these? These don't have signal companies. Alright, let's get them in there. We're going to delete that. Okay. It's all already looking much better. Delete that. We don't need that template. I don't think we're going to need... See, we've got our garrisons over here. We don't need this. We don't need the National Guard anymore. Okay. Good. A couple more months and it should be primary season. I think July is when it's going to happen. Alright. Now, modifications. We need, I think, some... What do we want to do here? Infantry equipment, production cost. That's good. Yeah, let's pick that one up. Although, actually, on second thought, I probably should have gotten the medium tank production things. Well, we'll try to get these both, and then that's when we'll switch over to modern. I don't know what we're going to do about chromium, though. What do we got here? These are just regular guys. Can we switch these over, maybe? Make more Marines? No. Okay, so the Hawaii is a state thing. We'll do in a minute. Or later, once we're less busy. Like, we'll do that after Brazil. So in the meantime... Dollar diplomacy. How many factories do we get from trade already? 40. That's pretty sweet. But maybe we should work on some of this a little bit. Freedom fighters... Columbia, Gem of the Ocean. Yeah, let's work on our Navy a bit. We've been really neglecting it. Okay. My Marines look like they're already ready to go. Let's do it. These guys are having some supply issues. So on second thought, let's just kind of keep them here in Central Asia or something. That's where there's a lot of infrastructure, you know. We can maybe attack the Dominion of India from the rear. Okay, meanwhile, how's everything over here? Okay, we need the anchor. There we go. Much better. So, I guess we can send this infantry initially to fill this gap. I mean, to take advantage of the beachhead that's going to form while we wait for the rest of these to get built. Okay, like we've got some Marines who are ready. Awesome. Anybody else ready? The Bear divisions are not. These Marines are not. A lot of people are not. 1943 Farmer Labor primary. The Farmer Labor Party has unanimously renominated the current president, Henry Wallace, as their candidate in the elections. Not too surprising there. Okay. Where's the nearest base? Or should we come up here so we can start heading into the jungles of the Amazon? Okay, let me get a save file going for the primaries here. Okay. 1944 PSA primaries. So, who have we got here? We have Robert Taylor Jones and Joseph Brackett Lee as our possible options. Now, when it says the Democratic Party, I'm actually blanking out here. Does that mean the Social Conservatives or not? Let's come over here. Okay, so all right, I'm getting this now. So, Democratic Party is the Social Conservatives, which are currently led by Frank Merriman, so I suppose that this means it's the end of the era for him. Now, I think the one okay, so it's Farmer Labor Party, Progressive Party, Republican Party, Democratic Party. I think these are both former governors. I think, were they both governor of Arizona? No. Okay, don't. The one who was governor of Arizona was Robert Taylor Jones. Did I say Arizona? Yeah. He was the governor of Arizona. Actually, in real life, his term would have ended already. He was only governor for a couple of years. But he was just kind of a conservative people. Arizona tends to be a bit of a conservative state. Didn't really do too much of note. And on the other hand, we've got Joseph Bracken Lee, who was governor of Utah for at least a longer period of time. He did that for 8 years. He had a pretty long political career, actually. I think he was in politics from the 30s into the 70s. So I think just based on that, he might be the way to go. Also, one of only 3 Utah governors who was not a Mormon. So there's your fun fact of the day. Now, what I was going to do here is we're going to have the 6th Marines come over here. Wait, what? Okay. What is happening? All right, the 2 of you come this way. It doesn't look like Brazil is even fighting me on this. All right, 1944 Progressive primary. The Progressive Party has 3 main candidates for the nominee in... Wait, Progressive Party, who is that? That's Social Liberals. Okay, former San Francisco DA Earl Warren, former governor of Washington Clarence D. Martin, and former governor of Oregon Oswald West. Did I already talk about these people? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I did. But Earl Warren already ran, or wait, who are we gonna... Wait, let me think about this. I think I want the market liberals to win. Yes, because we've already done the social liberals, so we need one of these 2 to win. So I suppose it does not matter who I pick. Yeah, so we're going to go with Clarence Martin, former governor of Washington. It's June. I thought the thing wasn't supposed to happen until July. Okay, let's pick up this air base here. Base strike is done. We're so far away from getting carriers, though, even though I'm researching this doctrine stuff. Actually, let's wait on the doctrine. Or on all this stuff. Whoa, hold on a second. Move this out of the way here. So, if we're going to be doing base strike, should we just go full-blown heavy carriers? Go full alternate history, you know? Decisions. Well, also let's read what these 2 things do. So, what's the difference here in this world? Because I haven't read all of these. So, if we do the improved Interwar Carrier, developed in the late 30s, these ships were designed to provide aerial reconnaissance and light fighter cover for fleets primarily focused on more conventional warship forces. Their range was significantly increased, and efforts were made to make them fast enough to keep up with fleets operating at full speed in open ocean. All right. Compared to early carriers, well, this is kind of an older version, so I guess we should check out this one. We'll read this. The first fleet carriers designed entirely to be such, most of these ships were significantly smaller than their predecessors, but due to being intentionally centered on the requirements of naval aviation, were also far more reliable in that role. With better anti-aircraft defenses and properly designed runways, they generally carried around 60 aircraft. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do a direct comparison of these two. I know this is the more advanced thing, but okay. So the heavy wait, so I don't get mixed up. Let me do it that way. Okay, so an interwar, a quote unquote regular carrier. Let's see, better evasion, more naval firepower, smaller range, less surface detection. Piercing is less. Deck size 70 versus 60. Armor is actually the same. What? Isn't the point of the heavy carrier that it's supposed to have more armor? Or is it that it holds more planes? Ah, yes, that's what it is, because this has a deck size of only 24 compared to 70, and I'm willing to bet if I even brought in the more advanced one, yeah, it's still only 30. Even the modern one, only 36. So that is the main thing with the heavy carriers. Is they're just much, I guess they're much bigger and have all that. Okay. Production cost is twice as much over here. They got a little bit of anti-air going. You know what? We're gonna go big or go home, right? So let's do the heavy carriers. All right. So, Republican primary. Who have we got here? We have two people before us, Ralph Lawrence Carr and Charles A. Sprague. Now, Ralph Lawrence Carr was a Colorado governor for several years, very anti-New Deal. Yeah, and that's really his main thing. And then Charles was an Oregon guy, so that could kind of fit with the Pacific States thing. I think he also was. I think he also had like some family members who were governor. I think he was one of those dudes. So he was more of a populist guy. So he actually had labor on his side. So I think he might be a little bit more of a compromise candidate compared to Ralph. Yeah, Ralph would be too anti-New Deal. I think Charles might make sense if I had done the. My bad, Charles. I think Ralph would make more sense if I had, say, only done new nationalism and then never taken the rest. So there were never any benefits from the sort of New Deal that happens in this world. But being as it is that way, we're gonna go with Charles. I think, yeah, because he's a compromise candidate. He can get labor on his side. Charles in charge of our nation and our rights. Yes. Now, where are my infantrymen? Oh, this Marine is definitely getting cut off. Get back here. Get back. Get back. Yeah, get back. Should I just keep... Yeah, let's start getting more into the medium tanks. You know, I just realized... Okay, this is where I made the mistake. So, soft attack. There we go. Let's make this a little different. We'll turn this one into the skull. Alright, these are the ones that we're going to have the self-propelled artillery in there. Something like this. We probably could go more later, but I think that'll do for now. Okay. Let's take you all and switch it over. There we go. Okay, where's my next batch of infantry? Still ages and ages away. ages and ages away. These guys are almost in, though. And these guys have been cut off. Alright, let's try to make a base for them real quick. If we can. Yeah, just sit here, guys. Hang in there. Herbert Powell got wounded. Jesus. Always something, isn't it? It's always something. No. Stop this guy. Now, let's get some planes down here. Are we only building strategic bombers? Okay, there's the fighters. There we go. That's it. That should do it. Do we have a general? Yeah, just do little. Help out down there for now. Okay, these guys are hanging in really good. Unfortunately, I can't use the last stand ability right now. We're unable to do that. Supply looks good. Everything looks good. Get one of you coming from the other side. Okay. There we go. And we got a cutoff. Let's keep these guys pinned here. And we are going to do the carrier stuff, right? So, base strike. Carriers are the wave of the future. We should invest in their research and construction to better project power. So if we are going to be making carriers, that means we need to start making carrier planes. What's going on? We're trying to fill up on the medium tanks. Do that instead. And coming over here to the naval doctrine. Yeah, let's keep getting to it. So we've got that happening. What are we constructing right now? Mostly infrastructure. We got some military factories coming in. All right, that's fine. Here come the Germans. We need to get a lot of this stuff going. Now, if we're going to do heavy carriers, do we also want heavy ships protecting them? Or, do we want lighter ships? So we'll just have a bunch of light ships screening the big guys. Well, I think at the very least, let's get the destroyers up to date. Okay. And we're just gonna hold on to this little area here. Just until... Oh, we lost our air base. That's annoying. Okay. It's okay, we can come down to this naval base, get a bit more supply. Not that we're suffering from supply issues or anything, but it'll be good to have. Come on, you! Move! Get out of my way. Okay, Navy stuff, Navy stuff, Navy stuff. That's all being taken care of. Maybe submarines? I don't know, man. No, let's work on the doctrine. Now, I don't think we're gonna get to the election in this episode. I just realized the Democrats, progressives. Okay, wait, never mind. I was thinking something that was wrong. Let's bring the rest of my Marines down. That's what I need. Kind of fill in these holes. And I'm just going to hold on to the political power for a little while. Yikes. Yikes, they're pushing kind of hard on me. Oh, no. What do my Marines look like again? They've got the anti-air in there. I thought I had signal companies in here. What the hell? I'll just try to hold on, guys. Hang in there. See, and it won't let me shoot. We can't build a naval base there because of the fighting. And now we're about to get cut off. That's just great. That's just terrific. Okay, but we've got some units ready to go. These bear divisions. I know they're way too big. Come on, get out. Just get out. Just get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring you guys here. We'll bring the light ones over. Let's get a new commander, maybe. No face. That's great. I love to pay for commanders that don't have a face. Alright, so I know it was a little bit of a slower episode here today, but it was about 10 months in game. We have got a successful naval invasion here of Brazil. We could start to just leapfrog along the coast, which maybe is not the worst idea. I could just bring those 24 divisions over here, let them sit, and then have my Marines just keep leapfrogging, and we won't even bother pushing into the interior. Unless, like, if we take Sao Paulo and Porto and Rio and that's still not enough to capitulate them, then we might have to think about pushing into the interior. But that'll also be where most of their factories are, so they'll be really crippled. And meanwhile, in about, just a couple of months, we're going to have our next election. And once Brazil has been taken care of, then we are going to go after the Entente and finally get our revenge against them for their interference in the American Civil War, Second American Civil War, on the losing team. And, it actually might kind of work out best, because then the new administration could say, Wallace he never fought the true enemy, the Entente. He should have been doing that. But no, instead he got us involved with our, of course, loving allies, JFAR. Anyway, I'll see you in that next episode. Bye.